Hey everybody, welcome to Zielonka Hard Start Challenge on Farming Simulator 25, Episode 2. Uh, Last episode we figured out that I don't math good and couldn't buy all the equipment I wanted to buy. So we did a few contracts and have no plan for today, but I guess it's going to be more contracts and more money. I don't even have a tractor. I can't plow or seed or anything my field. So I need to work out and work up the money to do all that. The tractor I wanted to get, well, tractor I felt I could afford is the John Deere 3316, I think. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's one of the cheaper tractors there, and after that, maybe we get a fertilizer spreader and open up the fertilization contracts um, for us. Again, the rules: no loans beyond the loan I've already taken, no borrowing equipment for contracts or leasing equipment, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess we should just get to work. Let's see if we got some contracts in here. That's a Deadwood contract. That one we're gonna take. We can't fertilize. We got any grains we can harvest? No, no grains. That's it. That's just it. Deadwood contract is the only one right now. Until I can afford a tractor. So I guess we'll just drive out there. Again, the wood is not worth anything on Zielonka or whatever from Deadwood contracts. So there's no point in trying to catch it, but trying to save it and sell it. I think for a full load of like 15 full-size trees during my testing, I got about 25 euros. So not good. We actually ought to see where this contract is before we just aimlessly drive. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, see? Okay. We'll turn around, take our first right and our left. I kind of know how to get there. Yep. Just driving around Zielonka. I looked it up. This is a real city in Poland. I guess city is a little bit of a stretch, but so that's cool. I haven't checked to see how true to the layout it is or anything. But it's definitely an interesting place. The entire map almost is very flat. I think our tree location is down here. So we'll get up on that and cut some deadwood. In another session, I did one of these and cut the wrong tree and lost money on the contract. So got to be very careful about what trees you cut, especially if you're not taking them for sale, since they're not even worth 2 grand anyway, which is the penalty. Oh, neat. That's the edge of the map right there. Alright, well, here we are. I didn't even look to see how many trees it was. It's 8. Mm. Three. Four. Oh man, this is an easy one. They're all like basically right here. Wow, that is on the edge of the map. Look at that. Huh. And oh, that's it. Cool. Well, let's collect on that. All right, sorghum. That we can do. Red beet, sorghum. And last time when we did this stuff, we ended up with a potential crisis in that if you take more than one contract for the same grain, it can do the wrong thing when it just randomly picks what field which contract you're submitting grain for, and you end up with, you know, you end up ending a contract before you can finish the field, and then you're just out of luck. And I don't like being out of luck. Alright, so I know it was north and east. I think that's where we wanted to be. Oh, 47, yeah. We gotta get this truck over there anyway. Alright, well I'm gonna get my equipment over there, and I'll see you when I do. Alright, that's our field off to the left. And I guess I'll just set up the trailer over here. And get to harvesting. Okay, and again, just one headland, please. Alright, well, I guess we'll time lapse this because this is a long harvest. Alright, we're back and basically harvested. So now we just got to get this grain turned in and get on to another contract. Hopefully it all fits in the truck. It's still not looking like it though. Yeah. Alright, well. I'll put this on the trailer and take it to the bin, although, where's the next contract? That's parsnips, that's sorghum. A lot of stuff I can't harvest. Okay. That's, oh, 10, okay. Sorghum at 19. That's up there. Alright, well. Let's see if the truck solves. If the truck completes the contract, then I can just hold on to the rest of the grain for now. I'm pretty sure 19 is smaller than 47 was, so yeah. This will be cool though. Feel like I actually get money. Although, yeah. There's always the opportunity to take wrong turns. We'll just roll down here real quick, and luckily it's close. I wonder if I should just take when I buy the tractor, if I should just buy a cultivator instead of a sprayer. Cultivation's not terribly hard work, and And then I would be able to cultivate my field, which would be one step in the right direction. Why did 47 not finish? Well, the truck's faster than the combine anyway, so I think this is probably a good option. Gotta love them curbs. And as usual, it really wants to put me back in the truck, even if I'm like standing on the ladder of the combine. I didn't miss any of this field, so I don't know why it would not complete the contract. Unless that little tiny bit right there? Boy, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Just one little corner. 0 liters worth. Although it even has a little green bar. Okay. Gonna get you ready for transport. That was a bad drop. Find yourself having to winch it back onto the trailer. Something. Alright. Well, we'll go run these down and maybe selling everything will complete the contract. Because beyond that, I don't know. Am I gonna lose stuff? I got 2,000 something in harvest income, so I don't understand why. We're still only 80%. I did turn it in to the right place, I think. Oh god, did I turn it into the wrong place? I did. Wow. Okay, well, I failed this contract. Probably get penalties. Yep, I'm a pretty spacey guy, as you can probably tell by my speaking cadence. So, so I'm probably going to be making these mistakes all the time. I can't believe I did that, though. Got 2,000 for that because I sold it instead of turning it in. So I wonder what the penalty here will be. I mean, for that matter, I'm just going to cancel the contract and see what happens. No point in... Yep. Contract canceled. Collect. And they took 4,000 from me. I basically just stole this guy's grain. Yep. No real penalty, no real gain, I think. Alright, let's try to do this right. For once. Well, we'll take the Deadwood contract anyway. Okay, sorghum on field 10 or sorghum on field 19. And back to the oil mill. Okay. Well, we'll do 19 first. We need to get the truck up to 19, and I'll see you when we're there. All right, we're coming up on the field. I guess we're gonna have to sneak through the ditch here. I really do need to pay attention to the sail. If that John Deere comes up or something like it, man, that's gonna be the... That's gonna be the one to go for. They won't mind if I drive on their crop a little bit. Right? Right. Yeah, speaking of the sale, just real quick while we're here. It's still all big stuff that I just have no possible way to use. What the heck? Alright, I'll see you when this is done. Again, just over a load, but luckily I think that straight ahead is where our drop off is, the correct drop off. And I also think yeah, I'm full. Well, we'll go drop this and then get on to the next one. It's the same thing, but we got to make enough money to have a tractor at least. You can't really farm, at least not on Farming Simulator, without a tractor. So, gotta have a tractor. Once we have the tractor, we're doing better. I think a cultivator is the proper option. Alright, well, it's gonna take longer than I thought to get there. I'll see you when we're sold off. Alright, we've dumped up the first load, and this is the rest of it. And this time we did it to the correct place. So 98%. We ought to get a little bit of a bonus. And yeah, it'll be good. Might actually be able to buy the tractor, although I need to have enough money on top of that to pay off my loan interest and stuff like that. Nice, a little bit of money anyway. Alright, so let's look at getting our money for that harvest. Collect. Any more harvesting before we're done? Sorghum at field 10 to the grain mill again, which is right where we are. Peas, beets, nips, peas, beets. Yep. Do we have any cultivating? There are cultivating contracts. It's some decent money, although take longer than usual. Yeah, I think cultivating will be our next bit, but for now, we're gonna get this sorghum. In 10, and then we'll definitely have enough money to buy the tractor and maybe a cheap cultivator. I'll need to do a quick little bit of research and see if maybe a subsoiler is an option as well. I do have, or I don't have, but there are some, I think, cheaper subsoilers available in the mods already, so I may go find a cheaper one if subsoiling counts as cultivating, which I believe it does. But anyway, we're going to accept this, get going. And if it's not patently obvious yet, I am operating on keyboard and mouse, so I do not have a steering wheel and whatnot. So once again, I'll see you at field 10 when the equipment is there and we're ready to start the harvest. Alright, that's field 10 right there. I just checked and our loan payment is about $833 a month, so that's not terrible. I'm just gonna put this in this big old field over here because there's nothing here to worry about. I don't think. This is not a field, it's just grass. But anyway, so there's not much to worry about in terms of month to month, as long as we make at least $1,000 a month. in contracts or however. But this is a pretty quick little field. I'm going to harvest it up and then we're going to go buy that tractor. Although maybe we wait till tomorrow. And hope there's something cool in the sale. So I'll see you when the field's done. There's no point. I think you've seen me harvest sorghum a couple of times today now. Alright, and we're back. Just got this last strip to do. And we can go turn this contract in. Of course, it's going to be multiple trips again, I think. Pretty sure that truck is just exactly one tank off the combine. We've got to do the little loop again. Where is that place anyway? It's there. Let's tag it. It's there. Let's go. There's a road around here somewhere. That's not a road. Oh, wait a second. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I have to go around the way. I'll see you when this is turned in, I guess. Alright, and just 2% left. And we'll be done with this contract. And I think we'll be able to get at least the tractor, hopefully the rest of it as well. Yeah. And another, 300. Wow, thank you. Yeah, the smaller fields don't give much of a bonus. Let's have a look at those contracts again. Yep, nothing to do there. Yeah, I think these cultivating contracts are going to be the answer. I'm just going to leave that harvester sitting in the field and go hit this deadwood contract real quick. That's way up there. No, I don't want to visit you. I want to that place. Train rental. Way over there. What we got here? Kowalski. No idea what that is. I probably butchered that name too. Nothing like hopping a few curbs. Alright, I'll see you when we get there. Okay, we're at the train rental place. And now it's just a a little bit of deadwood cutting. I don't think there are many. There are many trees. It's less than $1,000. Probably 5 trees. And there's our first one. And our second and third one's right over there. Oh, and another one. Nice. They're all very obvious. You do these contracts on Riverbend, it's crazy. They're really hard to find. The woods are thick. There's a deadwood marked spawned inside of another bigger tree. But these ones seem to be quite easy. Wonder if these are how sparse the forests are in this part of Poland. Alright, looks like we only have one more to do. I see deadwood way over there. Is that really it? That must be. Yep. That's gonna be the one. Alright, so that's that. Let's turn these guys in. $1,600 and $900. Alright, 52 grand. So, see, that would have been pretty good. 224 with the ability to upgrade. Well, you know what they say, wish in one hand. Right. Right. That's 45 grand, still the best option. Yep, it is still the best option. Okay. 116 horsepower. What does that give us in terms of cultivator options? Oh, that one right there. All 4 meters of it. We won't be able to afford it right off, but might as well own the tractor while we're here. Would be nice. To customize it, but we can't afford even, well, we could afford the attacher, and I think we're going to have to. No, we don't have any need for an attacher right now. We have to be very careful with our money. Alright. Well, 2,000 for that cultivator. And there's most of it. I think we go hit this Deadwood contract up. check the harvesting contracts again. Yeah, and the wood transport's not doable either. All right. So where's that dead wood? Oh, it's just south of here along the rail line. I'm guessing we can drive these trails. Got to be quick on the uptake if you're gonna blaze through the trails like this. Not knowing your way already, anyway. All right, 1, 2, 3 visible. Maybe more, but yeah, we'll have to just hit these. I have learned, gotta check for the mark. Don't assume, actually check for the mark. A lot of cutting. Well, while I search for the rest of these trees, you don't have to sit around and wait. Well, this is either the last one or the second to last one. So let's find out. Yay. Right, and let's get paid on that. And we could afford the cultivator, and there are cultivating contracts. So I think we'll drive this back to civilization and go look at our tractor. I'll see you when we get there. All right, we're pulling up on the store now. We're gonna have a quick look at our tractor and maybe even get that. Yeah, I think we got time for a cultivating contract, so that we have a little bit of money in the bank, so that where our loan doesn't take us negative. Yeah, so we'll buy that cultivator as well. Oh, 9,500. We don't have enough for it. Man. Oh, I installed this mod that sorts the store and the prices pages by price so that you no longer have to, well, I don't know about the prices page, but definitely the store. Yeah, good. The prices remain in alphabetical order. But the store page is sorted, and that makes things easier, especially when finances are a problem. Well, I think I'm actually going to call it here and work on, oh, what was that? That was another, oh, that was the stair. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. And we'll see you next time as we work towards enough money to afford a cultivator